What is going on, guys? Sean Don coming back with a technical analysis. Here we have Kade McCall. He has ordered a few technical analyses now. Weight throw last year and hammer throw last summer. So excited to see how things have changed yet again. Went back and reviewed the weight throw video from last year just for solidarity. So I'll be kind of comparing to that because, yeah, I mean it's weight to weight rather than hammer to weight. I don't know. So let's take a look. Okay, not too shabby. Pretty solid. So, looking a little bit deeper in the legs, orbit's better, connection's better. So let's break it down. Coming off a wind, totally cool. I respect it. Wind in 3 turns is good. Kade, you're doing a pretty good job of keeping the ball relatively flat on the entries. You can see the ball doesn't really get too steep or too high. It's just about shoulder level right in entry, that's kind of ideal in my opinion, at least in the first turn of the weight. So other than that, coming off the wind, you can see this right elbow kind of dropping down, and you see it's right by your side. I would think about trying to have that elbow kind of up and out. Think about if you're doing, I don't know, like a lateral raise sort of. That right elbow dropping pulls the hammer down just a little bit, and because of that, the only way to kind of keep connection with this right elbow down is to kind of pull that left shoulder a little bit. And that was kind of the big thing when I watched your weight throw analysis from last year, was your left side and head leading around the left side. And because of that, your orbit was a little bit shifted, but this year it's definitely better. Your head still goes a little early, as you can see, but you're doing a much better job of being patient with the weight, which is awesome. So it's good to see that improved. But yeah, like I said, elbow up. Think about kind of punching the ball forward rather than pulling that elbow down. And then, yeah, otherwise you're doing a good job being patient. Like I said, off the line it's pretty flat. Your posture is pretty solid. Left shoulder staying out over this left side pretty well. Right hip is coming around. That left side pretty good. You catch, ball the foot, back over this left side, very nice. Left heel comes down, patience. You stay down in the legs. You're very deep in the legs. I like this. You're very centered. Level hips, level shoulder. This is nice. You can see, once again, the head peeking just a little bit, but it's not a huge deal because, once again, the ball's staying patient. Let me see. You could hold this left side just a little bit. Once again, because that head goes, that left side goes back just a little early. It's literally it's a hair too early, like 1 frame. So ball gets to right about here, left side goes back a little bit. You want to wait till the ball gets to 0 for this left side to go back a little bit more. But otherwise, the right hip gets into the throw pretty nice. Level shoulder still, orbit's pretty flat. Rise up a little bit, just a little bit on this left foot, but not too much. Solid catch here, once again back over that left side, very nice. And then that heel comes down. You see this right leg working really well. This is good. This is solid, much improved. Really deep in the legs. And then you see once again that left shoulder start to come up a little bit. Very subtle. The left shoulder pulls up, and because of that, you're going to rise up just a bit as well. As you can see, you're kind of high on that left foot. So, as always, try to relax that left shoulder. Be more patient for the ball. Same thing, kind of what was 1 frame in the previous turn. As you catch, ball gets to 0. Now it's 2 frames before 0 when that left side starts to go back. And you go up and back and away, which is fine. But because of that, well, let's say the left shoulder is supposed to go back at the right time, but yours goes a little bit early, and because of that, like I said, this left side pulls up, so it shifts your weight a little bit high on this left foot. You can see the orbit shift a little bit from what was 0 to now just a little bit past 0. It's hard to tell on this angle, but on this last turn it's not a huge deal because your right hip is very nice and connected and forward towards the ball, which is great. But like I said, it's that little bit of rise up because of that left shoulder point that you can see this. You're high on this left foot, and because of that, you catch a little bit late, and you kind of see the hitch as you go up and then down, when you should just be down against the ball. Try not to rise up, stay down on that leg, stay down on that left foot especially. Drop that left knee down towards the ground. But the biggest thing, like I said, is controlling that left shoulder. That way it doesn't pull it back in a way and cause this left leg to straighten out to keep tension on the ground. Otherwise, posture is okay here. Hips getting through. Same thing, left side kind of pulling back. You could be a little bit more patient in the final. Once again, now it's kind of like 3 frames. Just doing a little bit too soon. Got to be more patient. And yeah, you can see because you are a little bit impatient with that left side, you can see yourself really pull off the implement in the finish. So yeah, much improved though, definitely since last indoor season. I just want to take a look at the catches, see how deep you are in each one. See how pretty solid here, just before 270. Just before 270, a little bit deeper. And then, yeah, because you rise up and pull back a little bit too soon, this is kind of your latest catch just at 270, so it's kind of I guess a negative catch, if you will. It's not as deep as it was. It's supposed to kind of build from turn to turn. So this is kind of a reason why that left side pulls more at the finish. The later you catch, or if you catch later from one turn to the next, the only way to keep tension with the hammer is to pull that left side. And that's kind of the byproduct that you're seeing here. That's why you pull off. So yeah, overall, once again, like I said, nice job. But big thing is, like I said, maybe get that right elbow up in the entry, kind of up at the side, punch the ball forwards, and then just be more patient. Once again, with the head, you did a better job compared to last year, and now you just need to do a little bit even better. And then that'll help calm that left side down through the first 2 turns, set things up better. That way you can really smack it in the later turns. So, but like I said, I really like how you're deeper in the legs. Your hips are more connected to the ball. Just got to make sure you don't pull that left shoulder and rise up on that left leg in that last turn or 2. So, all right. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help, as always. Until next time, Sean Don. Peace and out.